Sure. Can you hear me?
EA Sports.
I wake up, get okay, gang, good type of relax.
Like a first chain and Fred was on
What's
Yeah.
that, like a Frank chain and Frank was on a... Yeah, you seen that shit. Pussy.
Yeah, now you can't hear me.
You said, nah, you can't hear me? Pussy. Oh, that's because it's paused when I'm not in there. Alright, there we go.
You know, is it moving slow?
It don't? Is it
Well,
moving
that's
slow?
the camera fucking.
Well, that's because this camera fucking shitty.
Let me see if I switch it back
Let
to
me see
this.
if I switch it back to this one. See, this the laptop camera, though.
Yeah, you hear probably that's because it's a fucking
Yeah,
laptop
so
camera.
that's because it's the fucking laptop camera.
Yeah, but it's like,
Yeah, I feel like if I had the light on,
nobody will want it, like,
that's why I need a ring light.
well, you should be a,
What do you say? Yeah.
boy.
What?
What's wrong?
Look
What's
at his
up,
pocket. This was slower. That was what do look better though.
Yeah, that's
That's
not
why
the
that look
best.
better. Can you hear me? Oh, the echoes because my laptop mic's on. Yeah. Yeah, watch. What about now? I'm saying, like, is it echoing? Not bad. Damn. Yo. I say fully Drake with titty in the back. Lil' bro, I say took a nigga strap like, give me this, you can't get nothing back. I just wanna wait so many of shooters already built the ass, bitch. For real? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, the Ultimate Team, Ultimate Dynasty welcome pack? Ain't that some shit? I guess that was worth. Oh wait, I didn't get shit. Huh. Oh wait, I had to click on this one. That's crazy. Well, wasn't that perfect timer? That is crazy, bruh. I don't know near nigga. I got some coins though. Let me see what I can do with these coins. Oh, hold on, I do know some shit, folks. I got some shit. I mean, they still only got 193, a 91, 91. Everything else is still fucking 93 on defense, 92, 92. Everything else is still not 80, 90 and under. Oh, what's them points I got right there? I got Jaden Daniels. You see your overall already at 90? That is insane. Oh wait, I gotta. Oh shit, I got a 94 Brandon Ennis. Is that you too? Bro, that just took over my whole. They're every player. Is that how your shit is? Oh, I got Joey Bosa. Good, I got a 90. I got a 92 Joey Bosa. What the fuck? So what happens to all the other players? Are they that ass? Not really, we don't play this shit, so 69. Mine was like an 80s, 89, I think. Like I said, I had the fucking what's the name pack. I wonder for my Travis Hunter, if he even matters to this team. You want me to put him on? You want to use him? I got an 86 Jeremiah, 86 Denzel. Don't see that Travis no more. I thought I had a Travis Hunter. Shit. Oh, I got McCarty Starks. That's what my Ravens just got. 93 Jaden or a 92 Cam Ward? I gotta get that Cam Ward. Fuck. Oh, shit. Huh? Let's see if motherfucking college football does us better justice. Oh, I'm gonna get us another receiver too. Oh no, the fuck, I broke ass king. Oh yeah, I can sell Jaden this. Oh, hopefully I can sell him shit. Let's see. How? They ultimate team low key weird. Oh, this nigga ain't selling for fuck. You got any? No, you don't. I wish it was a way we could do challenges. I really hope they light us up with a team like ours. See, I think we'd be our guys. Oh, not if we run into, you feel me, one of them. Like, I ain't gonna say it. Like. Let's just hope it's less cheesy around here, because when I play online against niggas, I don't be running into too many cheesers, but I don't know how this ultimate team, how they get. Bro, that's all I got. Is that Cam Ward? Niggas thought I was playing. Huh. This is all I got different. Is what I just got. Chris Johnson, Cam Ward. Go to your offense. Is it all them 90s? Oh yeah. Ain't that a bitch? Look, the quarterback, the running back, and the receiver. Oh, bro. On here, that bitch said, huh? Yeah. He better be. Boy, I'm not letting this thing walk. You know what? But they gotta be if they just drop that shit. I will hope. Is it for real? Long story short, it ain't got Easter edition. For real?
Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going.
And they say there's a 64. That's you back there. That's you back there. That's you back there.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
I hit him, but
And
it's
they'll
like he
bring
didn't
him
get
down to
blocked.
get the offense started
Not
on the
him, I
next
hit
drive.
Hit the fuck out of it. He got Justin Fields with a 99 throwing power. Shit.
Line gets set, first down.
What is looking like out there, Reed?
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Ooh, I thought you was
Really
looking at
nice
purple.
job
Like,
there by
oh.
both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Quarterback
That's one play,
empties his
Daniel.
backfield. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it's
He
picked
ran
off.
that for you, good.
Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
He's slow as
It's a
shit,
defense
though,
that
bro.
prides themselves on taking the football
That's only
away.
'cause
They
you ran back
believe
that
they
way.
could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an
Look at that,
interception
bro.
on the
He's
opening
slow
drive.
for real.
Wasn't a big
You
return,
cooked him
but
when you
that
cut
doesn't
back.
matter.
So if I would
They
have waited,
stole a
bro, you
possession,
was still open
that
the
is
way it
huge
went.
for their confidence.
And the
That
offense
Brandon Innes-
suddenly,
oh,
with an
that
opportunity
Brandon
it
Innes ain't
couldn't have
fucking with that.
expected with a
that
first
Brian
and
Urlacher
goal
ain't
after
fucking
the
with
pick.
that. I gotta get them on the
They'll try
island.
to get it in with the run. And he's
He got a
sprinting.
Zeke.
He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. A quick strike, just as we
Literally.
expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy
got
when you
the
got
full
such
good.
great field position. Obviously, when the
Elliott.
offense starts in
Yeah,
such a
just
good
Fields.
spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, they got- This dude got that moment.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
See, yep, there we go.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I'm blocking the nigga. It's like, no, bro, he just got out. Never mind, it's good.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Back to throw, it's Ward. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
The
The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Bro,
They line up with some
Bro.
serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Coming after him. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on
God.
social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone.
Look at him slide through.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Oh,
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
now a lag when we get booked the ball.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Y'all lucky we ain't put as much work on here as we did man.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
That's why I be saying, like, bro, this shit, I feel like it's better than man. That's why I say I just feel like they need to put the one-hand catch on this bitch and the accessory. That's why I know NCAA 26. I feel like that's going to be mad. Nah, there ain't no, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
But that, ooh, that's me.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Nah, I'm fucking, well, shit, I still should have ran him over then because I was trying to hit stick like I was blocking. Well, I can't say run him over, though. That is.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say
you got that
this
corner
has been a
one-on-one over there if you want to do that.
Is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit,
that Brian Urlacher ain't that fast. He probably
they need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Okay, I was about to say, I didn't
down
do shit.
after a short pickup.
First game, do a pick first. Do we throw a pick the second drive? No, the fourth down. You got to stop. This is my first time doing the playing with somebody else.
Second down here.
I don't even play the ultimate team though. When I play online on here, I get straight to mission.
Back to pass, it's Ward. Feeling some heat. And he was hit
doubling you, bro.
Releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
What was that just at the end of the play?
From the 42, if they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I had to.
He took a hit.
Well, I got 5 blockers right there.
The football, it's incomplete, and fourth down.
Is that might be the problem? Is I got too many blockers.
Pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
That's what I'm saying.
This is
like,
not
did they
leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory.
All of them blocking. Look.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Get there. A fourth down stop.
Am I tripping in the board?
I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they just set this offense up in really good position.
And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and
his
short.
thing is not like that.
Eastern Michigan going fast.
I ain't gonna I can't.
The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but there is a
flag. It said something about the play. It's like the play was up. I couldn't do nothing.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand
is
I'm saying
the like it was like an audible. The audible was up. I couldn't move.
See the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's
like how the fuck? Why does it show me defensive plays? I can't call defensive plays.
Coaches always harp on
it's doing it again. I can't
move the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing.
I can't move. That's fucked up.
Got some room into the
That's
goal line.
fucked up. If the play shit up, I can't move.
The big play, and they'll be
so you low-key gotta hurt the big player. Or I'm not moving. I can't move.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
The play. Did you pick the play?
Zone he goes. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Oh yeah, the play. If you go, you can go look at the plays up the whole time until they snap the ball.
And with the extra point,
that
they're
is
up 21-0.
Good.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Oh,
they want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks early in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Run it and then go back to the line.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. He might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Looking to scramble.
Keep going. No!
Trying to make magic with his feet.
If you see this to the left, I thought you was going to keep going.
Second and 9. They'll try to snap it quickly.
No. Whoa, yep. I'm glad you said that.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And offenses
right to the left.
Feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super successful.
And it was
take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
3 niggas over there.
Fires into a whirl of traffic and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it,
then
it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2.
And the defense makes a play, sacking it back at the 10. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Go. I can't move. I can't pick the play. I can't get the shot.
On second down, wants to throw it. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot
right when it
on
started.
second down. They're staring at third.
So I low-key got a time.
This quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless...
Oh, shit.
He holds it in and nobody's close.
I'm just trying to go for the...
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job
of
tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Look.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Jordan.
You know what?
Got him downfield.
I'm back there.
Across the 25. He's got room.
Oh, you clicked over
He's
first.
run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first
We
down.
ain't know which one was clicking.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Oh, not like this.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
All right, so I see that. Oh, yeah, and I'm about to start with that defense.
Snap in the shotgun. They're trying to get to it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Eagles.
Too little, too late, Tay.
This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy.
That wasn't that bad. We just we ain't got to fucking, they probably got a line too, bro. So it's like.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Rushing forward, shit.
Trying to power it in. He's knocked
down
in the backfield. He'll
rushing forward, shit.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
What?
So the decision
Bro.
has been made, and the coach will take
Bro.
the penalty.
Bro. Why is he even on this fucking game? I don't even remember him from college, maybe.
One more play before
Yeah,
the teams
like,
head to the locker rooms.
I just got geeked for getting this weak-ass Cam Ward.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
I was putting through that gap. See, look, that's the thing. I know
The Buckeyes
where
will
I'm
try to
looking,
kick this one
but I
in
don't
to get
know how to
things
tell
underway
you
in the
that.
second half.
because it's not really like a specific spot. Like I can't just be like right there, this or
The kickoff
just
bounces
a little
through
bit
the end
inside.
zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Wait, what, bro? To gap, and there's hella gaps. There's hella gaps.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field.
Nigga, we ain't looking at the same TV.
They'll open this third quarter with a run.
Huh?
He
That
got a
wasn't me,
bunch
was
and
it?
looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field.
Right here, if I see what I got these.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
Absolutely right.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Eagle! And the beatdown has ensued.
Pancake. Yeah, he did get it.
Here comes the two-point try.
That nigga.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. After
No, he
scoring
didn't.
that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drive or anxiety. They're waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
How do I catch it? Been bouncing on
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in his game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's not afraid to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45.
Go to the other. Yeah. I'm going to make him do that. Thank Thomas.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You see him, though? They all is
There's
pocket.
nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Finds his man, they convert. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is.
Looking for the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Back to pass, it's Ward. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Johnson.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to do it.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down with the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Right down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Let's see, we about to get this shit.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan.
Oh, they killed me. Bye-bye.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And that is just the worst feeling as a wide receiver because you're way downfield, you're ready for the big play,
And a bit
you're just unable to connect. I'm sure he's going to be on the sideline asking.
But that's real though, Madden. That's a tutty-wutty area.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here.
Come on now.
And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And the punishment has been extended.
I'm flipping that so you can see it. Oh my mama, I had a Buka all the way on the left side.
Lining up to tack
He
one
threw
more
that
onto
bitch
that
so
lead.
high in the air. I still damn near got to it.
And the extra point
Please
just
onside
adds a
kick
little
on
bit more onto this huge
return.
lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the
Last
long
time we got
touchdown
lucky, that
pass
was
to
the
pay it
money.
off. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the
Watch.
hands team gets the job done.
Wait till motherfuckers hear from we beat people 40-0.
1st down for this offense.
Huh?
Now the quarterback
Hold on,
changing
that was-
the original play call.
No, I was chewing chips. I can hear you.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Pussies. We on
That's
the board.
it, stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab and go for the score. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. Dumps it to the back. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ibuka. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have
that's
to
the
take a
safety I
knee as
can't
he
fuck
stopped at the 14. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Hey, X that time. I know his off his ass died inside an Uber ride.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let it go. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Who? Nigga want me?
1st down to start the drive after the break. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. It's caught downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10.
Bro, he broke the
Eagles.
tackle and went under a block.
And the stomping has commenced.
That was hard.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Pressure coming. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense.
He just
They
threw the
have never
football.
been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off.
Like, he
Accuracy
just
hasn't
take that
been
bitch
great.
up
We've
bounds
seen some
like that.
drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Oh, I know. I just got to do that so that.
He's back to throw on second down.
Let's see.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
Bro, look at it. Yo,
Trying to
he's
take
by
it back.
himself.
The ball pops out.
Oh, wait.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another
Tap
chance.
that bitch, he gonna throw
The
that bitch
offense
straight to
lines
the
up at the
side.
40. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think
It's
you're
no,
going to have a
it's a
chance
no
to light
meter
up the
throw,
scoreboard,
so
but
I can't.
they're just not able to hook
release.
up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number.
Good shit.
All
Good
kinds of
shit.
running room.
Good shit.
And he crosses the goal
Like, I
line
really
and
gotta
gets the
time it
touchdown,
off
but
again.
way too
Bro.
little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it.
Oh, you
You're
seen
getting
it?
beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put
That's
some points on the
amazing.
board. So
Oh, that's
it's
bro
not all
from
bad.
Florida.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to
Yeah,
go for
watch
2
it.
does not work out.
Yeah.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I need some aglets.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah, I need all the house anywhere. Like 2 Michigan. Will Johnson. Mason, bro.
Eastern Michigan
Everybody
takes
else.
over as the offense heads to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some sound to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He playing like we in high school.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the
got
momentum.
drafted.
Now it's
Why he
1st
look
and
so
10
big?
from the 38.
I got
Looking to
pushed.
throw, it's Jordan.
Go back that way, BZ. He coming back to you. He coming back to you.
Time
Yep, shit.
before he fires
Fuck.
right.
Fuck.
And he makes the catch inside the 10.
Oh, you had one right there. Damn, so you ain't, yeah. I see why
Now
you
the
right
chance
there.
to pay off that big play from just
Damn.
outside the 5.
So who the fuck ain't had aim at? Who the fuck ain't
Defense
had
in press coverage. He wants to throw it. Looking to buy time.
Yeah, pussy. Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And the pummeling has started.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Play the analytics here. You go for 2. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Don't trust him.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran through the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in, take a week of practice very seriously, and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unleashes one. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Look open until it ain't open no more.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores,
it got to be like
situation. You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the
nigga that is? That ain't my nigga.
It's him in stride inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
There we go.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good. They're dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to throw. It's Ward. Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
What they
and he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party consolation prize.
A nice touchdown. Continue to fight, continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And the ball's free in the end zone. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Ibuka. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Team bullet that bit. Which that was probably the best throw, obviously.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform
straight
big
back.
plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
To the air. It's Jordan.
He's
going to try to hit him over the top.
He's
Makes
as
the
fast
grab
as
down the
a
left
bitch.
side.
That's Mike
Nothing
Evans.
but green
What they
grass
had
down
him
the
this
middle.
whole game.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. He got it.
Go hit the
Hold
kicker. I
on
tried to
just a
stop.
second, guys.
Thank you.
Flag on the play. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood.
Look, I would have put up 100.
Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day.
That's all I
Lost
can say.
in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders
I
of the
would've put up
players.
100.
They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hang on. I got a drawer. Of course I get kicked out of EA.
How they kick me too.
They just gave us some cheaters like that.
These not even cheaters, they just
He killed on my mama. Now I see why the Ibuka was always open. That corner, the 90s. The fact that I know the my corners too, ain't gonna be no different. Ain't gonna be no different. So, with that being said, ain't nothing in this cup. Huh? Who? They all terrible? We could do that. Cause Hey, shit, I can do for us, good. Yeah, ain't wrong, my nigga. We got this, though. I'm finna try this, bro. For the defense, per se. Hold on, give me 3 other seconds. I'm on my way. I ain't got that. Well, I need to roll of weed, though, folks. I'm sad, bro. We just got drink. You know what? This might be the move. You know what? This might be what it is right here. You know? We spin the rain, sleet, and slow, and face down in the cold. Brr. I got the worst corners in the country, worst corners in the world, worst country, worst corners I've ever had in my life. Shit, we 90 overalls, man. Hey, you feel me? That, like, what I mean, shit, you know? It ain't like we working with too much of shit. So I ain't mad, you know. We got this game. I feel like about to lock in right here. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this O'Neal character is, and Frazier, they gonna have to play football. Fuck. Look, right? Ain't no way this line. Look, that's how I'm living. That's your nigga. You play what? You play football? I'm weak as fuck. Play for the Patriots. They fucking suck. They're just as bad as playing for the Legends. At least I got a team. Is it really? Have some shit? You ain't getting invited? Yeah, that too. I get hurt in flags. Our girl wouldn't even let me play something. I don't even trust her to play something. So we going to that game tomorrow? The Chaos game? Going to Bing's playoff game and the Chaos game. The female football team. Play right here at Whitehall. Oh damn, what time is Bing's game? Is that 6? Is that what time was it, man? Damn! I'm going to Bing's. Well, you said they play Day Day, right? I gotta see that. I gotta see that. 40. Then again, they all old fast fuck. Like that's what, you know what I do? I don't think I'm allowed to play out there. I'm too fit. But you gotta weigh a certain amount. You gotta weigh 225. Shit. That's why it's like hoop for fitness or some shit like that. Hoop for health. You gotta be fat just to play basketball. That's why I was watching the last one. I'm like, bro, them niggas all look fat and tired. He's so much. I just feel like I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna get no shit. They not putting matter of fact, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna put it on me. No, I'm on that nigga TikTok already as it is from that nigga legs. Oh, you ever? I just got that 95, nigga. I just spent the shit I just got from 7 and day to day. Wait, who? Day to days? Fucking. It was like something like 7,000 or something. I ended up getting the points. I got him with the points. A different team. Their overall's a 98. I don't understand how we got an 80 offense and a 90 defense.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
So what's that mean about this?
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's another reason why I was cool with being defense. Might have been why we lost. I've never. That's actually my personal line.
First down for the offense.
In the playoffs.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're bringing heat. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up today. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man.
So much,
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm.
But that ain't
nice start for this offense.
The tackle and both our tackles went straight for the running back. Look, all three of them was on the running back. And they just let him just roll out. That's why I was lacking.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
So, go to the left. You see number 30? You gotta have 85.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Bro.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not give the ball back. That's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Off he goes. He's at the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
Everybody get the buck.
Everybody get the buck. Deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this team.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Offense in an empty set. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure and you get to hit the quarterback, but two, you got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Unloads it left. Makes the grab.
It's gonna get bad.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, you see that? I ain't have that bitch at all, so I didn't know what the fuck.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
You got your shit on. You went and turned your shit on?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
The big fella almost had the interception. Instead,
as soon as I went out, he jumped that little out.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down.
So he gets that naked
up
bang
in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city.
Running toward the tape. The 10. And he
that's why he's like, I'm here. That's why he's like, I'm here.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defensive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need.
Open runway ahead.
You got to see about me, nigga.
Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Beautiful, ran into the nigga that
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sure hands, it's Cameron. After the filthy move, he's got room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I thought I just blocked the fuck out of that. What? Yep, bro, that was...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Using the quick game. Tackle is made after the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against the safety with this kind of range and this kind of football IQ. He was locked in on the QB, knew exactly where he was going with the ball. He was able to jump in front of it and pick it up.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Yeah, that's everybody right there.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
So I said, oh, yeah, they go.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Barrels ahead.
That's it.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count.
I don't think
you've got opportunities.
I
you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? got his man on the right. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a
Well, at least,
1-yard
man, they
run.
can't kick onside kicks.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want
got
more
this.
here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
I got to jump. I got to be.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the
That gotta
hands
be.
team is able to corral it.
There ain't no way. I got that. He'd have got the ball.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QB
Oh, you
never saw the
see what you
defender.
did.
He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
To the air,
Oh, yeah,
it's
hell.
Jordan getting some heat.
Kill him.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. Moving out of the pocket. Got away from
What I
trouble
say?
and got rid of it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Going to the spot.
Got some room to run. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't
He
drop
looked
it.
back
Then
at
thought,
that.
don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it
Yeah.
at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
Why you do that?
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Get that bitch bang.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum. They're ready to hunt.
So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Still looking on the move. He'll let it go down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
Pulls it in. It's golden. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
They got you,
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off
that means
one
you free,
final
you free
play of
roll.
the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get to it.
Pick.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Nah, man, it's cool. We'll take it. I'll take it. Shit, that's gonna give it a pack. Niggas gonna level up. Shit.
And the
He's getting
Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
back aggressive. We've been playing too conservative.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a full game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off. He was rusty, came out with a foot on the accelerator. Looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season. That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
To the air, it's Jordan. Coming out, looking to take a shot. He's got another 25. Nothing but green ahead.
So how do you get open?
Ohio State. And the route is on. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is
That's the running back.
Like, we can go down the list of so many guys.
How the fuck the running back get
such
that deep?
great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And the defense on him, and he will go down, sacked on the two-point try. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Yeah. I'm all the way out to the left.
Comes out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Nice possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Oh! A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Number 15 run and go.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, I wanted you to hit him.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's a fumble. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day,
they're going to keep jumping.
They still have.
And all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
You see it was 8 niggas on me.
Looking to throw.
Fuck you.
Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Kiner. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them all.
He lets one fly deep. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
I got a 95 safety. He ain't do nothing. 95. Is that even a? Does that matter on this game? That motherfucker is.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
TV.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. The DBs will back off a bit. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That was false start. Yeah.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Jordan. They're trying to get to him. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here.
Because they had a Buka going fucking ape shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
This is so Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your offense, Palmer.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Stop showing that shit. Somebody picked the ball.
And they'll try to tack on 2.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he muffs it. It's loose. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll ride the hot hand. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's a fake, going for the sticks. And he's dragged down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a 3rd and long. Corners are going to bail. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
I wanted you to do that.
Fires to the right. Finds his man out of the backfield, and they'll convert. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any